Well, for me, in terms of Bitcoin, nothing's really materially changed despite what has taken place, let's say, over the last 2 days, or really in total 3 trading days. We've had from decent moves higher. We came up, I think, within 400 points or something like that of the area of resistance that I've been talking about for quite some time. And we pulled back from there. I suspect that that level is going to be very intimidating and very difficult to get across. And now we have the 50-day coming in and entering into that price area, so it only reinforces the resistance that we have now.
The resistance
Uh,
at what price point? Sorry.
yeah, sure. From 41,580, let's say, to 43,330.
All right. So basically, that area expanding from the 200 to the 50, right?
Yeah, in that area, it goes back, includes the January high and also the February lows, and then the two retracement levels that you see there. So
So basically, you had kind of like an ascending triangle in there that I can see, right? Kind of like you were first evaluating kind of like a symmetrical triangle, but now it's kind of like morphed a little bit, right?
uh, for me, I would say that it hasn't, but it's for me, it's a symmetrical triangle that has broken out, and now we're looking at a test of this resistance area. So
And what is the ultimate target of that symmetrical triangle?
I
Like
believe it's
if it's able to break, of course, the overhead resistance, then
yeah,
what target are you potentially looking at? What bullish target?
let's see, 30%. So up into, let's give or take, 49,000.
Yeah, correct. I see.
Yeah,
I see. But you see a lot of resistance there, and you see like
yeah,
we could
tremendous
instead
amount.
have a rejection. Is that right?
Yeah, a tremendous amount of resistance there. And one of the things that's interesting is that you see no volume here still. About, one of the things you want to see coming off a low, especially if you want it to be impulsive for one, but you also want it to be supported by strong volume. You see that when there was rebounds back over here, you had volume, and then when you start getting closer to the top, you saw volume tapering off even more. And right now, we're not seeing that volume that would be a better confirmation of this breakout from the symmetrical triangle.
Okay. Okay. I see. Pretty interesting. So yeah. So basically, only a close up of we can say 43,000, which is the.
Above the
Mhm.
Yeah, above. Well, this blue area went to the 50-day. It's dropped in there now. So let's say a daily close above the 50-day simple moving average, which comes in at 44,335.
Then you will
Right
be
now.
targeting basically 49,000. But do you see this thing? I mean, we'll have to see when we get there, especially if we see a spike in volume, right? But if you see this thing closing above the 50-day moving average, do you think it can recover and potentially target new all-time highs?
Yeah, I do. I think one of the things that has to be taken into consideration is that I don't think it will be quick. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of price compression related to this decline, although some of it's been released here. I think once we get above, I think we're going to test this level to make sure that it's now support,
Yeah.
and then we'll be free to not only go 49,000. And I think once you're above here soundly and it's proven to be support, you'll be going to the new high.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.